Hi everyone, today I am making the perfect white cake. Let me show you. I'm starting with 2.5 cups of sifted cake flour. I'm going to add to it 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and a half teaspoon of salt. Give it a little whisk and then set it aside. Now I'm going to cream together on high speed 1.5 sticks of butter, and this is room temp butter, and it's also unsalted butter that I'm using today, with a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And 2 cups of sugar. We're going to get that, go ahead and get that mixed, y'all, on high speed, and I'm going to cream it for about 5 minutes. After a good 5 minutes on high, I'm going to stop and bring back my dry mix along with a cup of buttermilk, and I'm going to start to alternate my dry mix with the buttermilk, adding the flour in about a cup at a time, a half cup at a time, and I'm going to kind of do that on a low speed, y'all. Kind of mix that in. Like so. Then I'm going to add a little bit, about a 1/3 of the buttermilk. Get that going. With that 1/3 cup of buttermilk, I'm going to stop just for a minute and add 2 teaspoons of, let me get my vanilla extract. And then 1 teaspoon, which I thought I had the cap off already, of pure almond extract. And we're going to keep getting that mixed in on low. And then I'm going to just keep adding, alternating my dry mix with my buttermilk, y'all, until I have it all incorporated. Rest of the flour. Gonna give it a nice mix on low for about 30 seconds until it's incorporated. And then I'm going to set this batter aside. 5 large eggs that I need to separate the egg whites. I'm not using the whole egg, just the egg white. This is a white cake. And I'm just going to separate them with the shells if I can, as much as I can. Being real careful about it, because we don't want to get any of that yolk in here, y'all. Then I'm going to discard my egg yolk. Now I'm going to transfer them to a bigger bowl. Grab my mixer, and I'm going to put this on, turn it on, and again on high. I'm going to whip these egg whites until they form stiff peaks. And that's going to take anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes, y'all. Yeah, I think I have my peaks here. Let's stop and see. Yes, we do. We have our peaks. Now I'm going to bring back our batter. And I'm going to take our egg whites and kind of fold them in a little at a time. And this will give me a chance to, y'all, to kind of scrape down the bowl a bit. But we're just going to fold them in a little bit at a time. Fold it in, y'all. Okay, you definitely do not want to overwork it. Here's your batter. And here are our cake pans, y'all. 2 9-inch pans that I line with parchment paper and grease pretty heavily with some baker's spray. Now I'm going to take my batter and just divide it evenly between the 2 pans. And I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, y'all. And these are going to go into the oven to bake for about 30 to 40 minutes. Once our cakes out of the oven, and that took a good 35 minutes, we are going to let them cool down completely. Our frosting is a simple buttercream frosting. 3 cups of powdered sugar, also known as confectionery sugar, a stick of softened butter. This is unsalted butter that I'm using. I have some heavy whipping cream. You can definitely use milk, but I'm using this heavy whipping cream that I have on hand. And I'm going to start off with, let me see, 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of it, because it's on the thick side. And then I'm going to give it a mix it up. You know, maybe I should have, let's see how this handles. I'm going to add a half tablespoon about of this vanilla extract and get that incorporated. Almost forgot it though. Now we're ready to ice our cake. Did have to make a little bit more icing, for this. That's what you see coming out of the bowl. Leave this cake plain. Put these little swirls at the top. Or I can find a way to use this cute little confetti. Try with that confetti, y'all. I tried. And here it is. Perfect. Perfect. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.